Good morning, Scorpio. Hello, everybody. Hope you guys had a fantastic holiday weekend. I put up some new bird feeders, and a squirrel was ravaging it today and pulled weeds and lawn work. So that was my weekend, and it was fantastic. All right, I have Tarot of the Mystical Moments for the main deck. I have Wheel of Fortune Tarot for the clarifying deck, and the links to these decks can be found down below in the description box. King of Wands, Leo energy coming in. I love that because it reminds me of the Magician card with the magic wand. And you got Cancer's Chariot, success. What is this? What is this, Scorpio? King of Wands, Ace of Wands, Four of Pentacles reverse, Six of Swords reverse. The time of struggle is over. All right, let's see what's going on. Sun, Moon, Rising. Ooh, when I split the deck, it was you and the King of Wands. Six of Cups. Cool. All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Scorpio. If you are a Scorpio, know a Scorpio, feel like being a Scorpio. Scorpios, I'm glad you're here. You could be a Scorpio and this resonates. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. It could resonate as the main story, and Scorpio can be the cross-watcher. This reading could be about you or for you. Take it as it resonates. Collect the messages for my lovely Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. All right, what is the energy for Scorpio they need to be aware of? What is the energy for Scorpio they need to be aware of? What is it? What is it? Here. Oh, you know what? Two of Swords fell on my lap. And this. Five of Cups and the Two of Swords. Libra and you. What's influencing the Five of Cups and the Two of Swords? What's influencing the Five of Cups and the Two of Swords? Oh, Pisces, Knight of Cups. Two of Swords is this in-between energy. The Five of Cups is still looking at what's lost and not really looking at what you still can have. But the way it's depicted, it's almost like waiting on a Six of Swords to get to that other side. I feel like that's where that King of Wands energy is for some reason. She's holding a Page of Wands, but the flowers like Beauty and the Beast are starting to fall off here the longer you wait. What's the reason for the reading? Three of Swords, Libra. Got two Libra cards right here. What's in the past? What's in the past? Emperor. I like it. Female. Aries. What's on your mind? You. Death reverse. What's in the near future? What's in the near future? You, King of Cups. I love that. Happiness. Moving forward. The ships. I feel like it's great. What's the energy coming in you don't see coming? I think you got some good news coming in. What's the energy coming in you don't see coming? Hierophant. Something is finally coming together. Hierophant can be relationship. It could be a new job. Taurus energy. We are in Taurus season. I'm just saying. How do you currently see yourself? Page of Swords reverse. I get irritated with that one because you got a Three of Swords over here too. Four of Pentacles reverse. You know what that also feels like? Letting go of expectations. Four of Pentacles reverse is no longer holding on to something and keeping yourself back and away from something bad because you're also keeping yourself away from something good. It's maintaining, it's plateauing almost, you know. It's being tight-fisted. That's the Four of Pentacles, Capricorn. But a Page of Swords reverse is triggering. It could be finding something out that's triggering. But I get how you see yourself as trying to let go of expectations, you know? Maybe you expected something of somebody and they didn't deliver. And then the expectations weren't met. And that only puts you in this kind of place where if you don't have the expectations, it's like you're allowed to open your hand and maybe get more than something you were even holding on to. What are in your emotions currently? Wheel of Fortune reverse. One more. I mean, you got the Death reverse and Wheel of Fortune reverse. So there's something ongoing here. Yep, Justice reverse. And man, those are some big Libra. Justice reverse. Maybe finally ending something, you know? I feel like a cycle has come to an end, you know, unfortunately, but that's also good news for you because something beautiful is beginning. What's the outcome for Scorpio? What is it? Ace of Cups reverse. One more. What's the outcome for Scorpio? And the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands being upright, it's still maintaining. When the Ten of Wands is reversed, it's dropping the burden. So the burden is still on your back for now. But I feel like things are starting to pick up because of these two cards. You got the Emperor back here, Aries energy. You got you, King of Cups in the near future, and you have this Hierophant. So I would bet my neighbor's house that this comes in that puts you in such a good mood. You might be focused on something else. And as you're focused on what you no longer have, what I feel, Scorpio, is you turn around and find something you never had that you didn't realize that's missing. That's what that feels like. Let's see what this is, because you got a Chariot at the bottom of the deck. Four Swords reverse, Judgment reverse. So it just feels like you have a nice surprise, but it's coming in a package you never thought you would ever open. Five of Cups and the Two of Swords in the center of the reading. Five of Cups and the Two of Swords, center of the reading for Scorpio. Magician reverse, Virgo, Gemini energy. See, this Knight of Cups is that Two of Cups. Like I said, traditionally, oh my gosh, here we are. It's like show and tell. But even this isn't depicted like a normal Five of Cups. But Five of Cups upright is looking at what's lost and ignoring the Two of Cups. Pisces comes along and says, hey, look at me, look at me, look at me. I feel like it's just this fun energy. And you might be still trying to get what it is you wanted and from an older energy. Let's say this is like a relationship. And you might be trying to get somebody to appreciate you or to commit to you and all of that. And you're holding on, right? So Emperor being upright, somebody's got all the cards. Somebody's playing it and they have all control. And it feels like this person's been yanking your strings for way too long when you should be the one upright and strong. So it just feels like you get what it is you want, but it's not from this person. I think you're tired of waiting for somebody to do what's right by you. They're not meeting your expectations. Truth of it is, even if you got it, I don't know how satisfied you'd end up being at this point. But a Magician reverse is like, it can be manipulative, you know, and somebody's like keeping you on hold just in case, the just in case factor. When you have somebody new who will actually really appreciate you. You got the Knight of Cups influencing this. Pisces energy. Actually, you know a song I heard today on the radio? Fuji's Killing Me Softly with their love song. It feels like strumming my pain with his finger. See, the heart is a guitar. Yep, I think somebody, and it's funny because Three of Swords is pain. I feel like somebody's going to be killing you softly with their love song. I do. The Fool, it's new and they're about you, Scorpio. I think it's time to be happy. It's time to get out of this abyss that somebody has kept you in. They kept you on hold. Three of Swords, reason for the reading, Libra energy. Yep, Lovers, Gemini energy. Taurus, after Taurus season is Gemini energy. So it kind of feels for some of you, if even a little bit of this resonates, I think you might have somebody new sailing in a harbor, a ship harbor near you. And it just feels good. It just feels good because I feel like you're going to be appreciated. I feel like they're going to be about you. I feel like maybe they're going to be strumming your pain away from an old relationship. All right, Emperor in the past, Aries energy. Queen of Wands, Aries energy. Queen of Wands gets a lot of attention. It's somebody who's very self-focused, not in a necessarily a bad way. This could even be a crush. This could be somebody who might even be in a commitment already. And I feel like it almost, in a way, it almost feels like limerence in a way. And I just feel like there may not even be anything bad with this person or wrong. I just feel like you just don't want to waste your time in putting energy where there's a bad investment. Death reverse on your mind, Scorpio energy currently. Six of Wands, Leo. There's that Chariot I keep feeling and keep seeing at the bottom of the deck. Six of Wands, and Justice. You have a new contract. It's that Two of Cups in your Five of Cups. It's the Two of Cups. You can't do anything about, look at George the Virgo popped up. Yeah, hi. Hello, George. He's deaf. I talk to him like he can hear me. Hello. Anyway, you can't do anything about what's already gone. You can't do anything about the past, and you definitely can't do anything about you don't have any control about other people's, I can't think of the word, about other people's actions. Like you can influence it, but you can't control it. And I think you're tired of it. I think you are doing what you can do at this time is controlling what you do next. And what you do next is, I feel like putting yourself, I think you're taking a new offer. I think you actually have a strong relationship here. What is this King of Cups in the near future? Nine of Swords, Gemini. I'm telling you, some of you, this is going to happen in Gemini season. One more. Yep. Nine of Pentacles is the minor arcana card of the Empress. Feel good energy. You're going from a Nine of Swords to a Nine of Pentacles. That is night and day right there. Nine of Swords is up all night and stressed. Nine of Pentacles is feeling cherished and loved and taken care of. And it feels the way, you know what it feels like? The way you looked at this energy is how a new energy is going to look at you. Hierophant energy coming in. You don't see coming, Taurus. You got a relationship here. Page of Swords reverse. Interesting. 2 Page of Swords reverse. I don't know if you see it initially because I feel like you're so focused on this Gemini Knight of Swords. But they're not going to give up and they're going to make you see them. That's what that feels like. They're going to make you notice them. Page of Swords reverse and the 4 of Pentacles reverse. How you currently see yourself though. 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords minus this Page of Swords is that Ace of Swords. It sucks wanting something that you can't have. But honestly, it may not be something that you need, but you wouldn't know you didn't need it if you did have it. I hope I didn't just confuse you guys. I really feel like you're getting something that you didn't know you need and you didn't even know you wanted. And I think this person did you a favor. And again, some of you, they may not even been aware of any of it. And some of you, they were. But an Emperor upright isn't like seedy and like Gargamel Smurfs. You know, this is somebody who's probably very honorable, but maybe they may not stray out of their relationship. Or maybe they just opened you up like the Knight of Cups. All they were is opened you up to realize you may have wanted something you didn't even realize you wanted. It could be a relationship. It could be a person like this. And then door number 2 opens and here comes somebody just meant for you. That's what it feels like. Justice reverse and the Wheel of Fortune reverse currently in your emotions. Yep, and the Death card. So it kind of, I might be reading for a couple Scorpios where this could have been like a limerence situation, but I feel like Spirit is sending someone in just for you. You thought this person was just for you, but I feel like all they did was open you up to something you didn't even know you wanted, and then the right one comes in. Let the right one in. Hopefully it's not a vampire, but you never know. 10 of Wands, Ace of Cups reverse in the outcome. Because you got something new, Page of Cups. You got a new connection, Scorpio, and the bottom of the deck, energy coming in. Ooh la la. 10 of Cups, Hierophant. Yeah, I feel like the universe is sending you in the right one just for you, and this person's going to kill you softly with their love song and heal your pain, just like the lyrics. I'm telling you, because reason for the reading is lovers, but right after that, reason for the reading is a 3 of Swords, which is a painful card, but then clarifying it is the lovers. So I feel like somebody might give you a little bit of distraction, and before you know it, there's a real relationship here. So, all right, Scorpios, have a great rest of your week and take care.